In this gallery in Syria's Idlib city lies evidence of atrocities inside President Bashar al-Assad's military prisons. Pictures of detainees hang on the walls. Images of someone's father, brother, sister or child, tortured, starved and killed. Too graphic to show. They were smuggled by a military defector codenamed Caesar and his colleagues.
We're
all grateful to Caesar, who succeeded in smuggling these images to the world. Unfortunately, Assad is still free without any intention from the international community to bring him to justice. The relatives of those victims will not rest until Assad is penalized for his crimes.
The photographs may be difficult to look at, but for JORIAH Mahmoud al-Ali, it meant she could finally grieve for one of her sons who died in Assad's military prison. She still doesn't know what happened to her other son, who was also detained.
I've been picturing him knocking at our door until I was shown his photos among the dead. My mind is blown away. He had left to earn his living as he has 3 daughters. He was stopped and detained along with his cousin, a university student studying in Damascus. This was more than 8 years ago. My youngest son, Mustafa, was also stopped and detained.
The evidence of mass killings inside what's been described as a human slaughterhouse first came to light in 2014. The photographs have since been shown at the UN and the European Parliament, among others. Caesar, who fled the country, provided crucial testimonies at US Congress. It prompted the toughest American sanctions yet against President Bashar al-Assad and his inner circle under a law named after the Syrian defector. But for many Syrians, that's not enough.
Although the act will have some economic impact on the regime, but till this day, the international community has failed to prove its genuine intentions towards the Syrian detainees. These images prove one thing: we must act to save the rest.
The Syrian Network for Human Rights says more than 146,000 people are still detained or have been forcibly disappeared by the government since 2011. And that number could be much higher. Priyanka, Gupta, Al Jazeera.